everyone, it's Anne here from Positively Papercraft, back today with a tutorial, and we're going to make a accordion tag box project. And I don't actually know who came up with this. Oh god, sorry, I'm just realising I've left my glue gun on overnight, the whole night. Oh no, I don't know how that hasn't started a fire or something. Oh god. Right, anyway, yeah, so I've seen a few of them around and I didn't follow anyone's tutorial. I just saw it and then I thought, oh, I'm going to make one, and I've just come up with my own way, my own measurements, you know, blah blah. So anyway, I have prepared a couple of the pieces because obviously there is quite a few bits to make. And for mine, I've decided to use this Do Crafts Paper Mania pack. I've hardly got any left now because I messed up quite a few bits of this. And this was a full pack, I think, when I started virtually. So, but I really want to start using my supplies more. So, you don't need any 12 by 12. I have managed to make this out of A4 card. So, you're going to need two pieces for your base. Now I've made one just to show you what it'll be like. We need two of these exactly the same. The card needs to be 9 inches by 8 1/4, and we are going to score this on all 4 sides at 1 2 inches. Okay, sorry, I said 9, it needs to be 9.5 by 8 1/4, and score all 4 sides at 1 2 inches. Okay, so 1 and 2, and then just keep turning it round. Okay, and you will end up with that, and obviously do that twice. We need some pockets for our little tags, which will just look like this. Okay, they're just little pockets to slip our photo mats in. I'm not quite sure how many of them I'm going to need. I think I've made 10, or this will be the 10th, and I'm hoping that will be enough. And the card for that needs to be 11 inches by 4.5 inches. We need to score the long side at 5 1/4 and 10.5. Turn it round and we need to score the short side at 4 inches. And that is basically all of the scoring done. So obviously you need 2 of these, and at the minute I've got 10 of these. Okay, so we're just gonna fold and burnish it. And then so we have our 4 boxes in every corner. We just want to cut up here. Okay, so we have our 4 boxes and we want to remove these 2 little ones here. So we end up with that. We also need to remove the end one here. So you will end up with this, and then all we want to do is just take just some little bits off the sides, just so they don't catch when we fold it together. Oh. Same again. Okay, and then do the same on the opposite side. Okay, so you should end up with that. Most of that went on the floor. Right, now your little pockets, again just fold and burnish them. Now what you want to be doing with this one is the bit that doesn't have any extra little score lines, like this one here has this in a square. The one that doesn't have any, we need to completely remove it. And when we cut it, I'm going to cut a little bit above the score line, which I'll show you. Can you see? I'm removing a bit above the score line. Because we don't want it to catch when we fold it. Now this bit here, remove the square, okay, and then just miter the little corners in there, and then also a little bit on the top, and then this side here, just remove how much, I'll show you, just a little slither I suppose, okay. And that is because when we fold this over, we're going to stick that down and we don't want anything getting in the way. Same with this, we need to be able for that to fold in without catching. And the reason I'm putting mine on the outside and not putting it on the inside is because I find when I put like photo mats in, they always seem to catch on this little bit, so I'm putting mine on the outside. But I suppose if you wanted to, you could put them on the inside, it's up to you. And then glue down here. Oh, and this glue top, I get asked every day what is it, and the reason I haven't been able to really say much is because they've been out of stock and they are very hard to get. They come from America. I haven't found anyone in the UK who sells them. I get mine from Amazon. You only wait about 2 weeks and they're back in stock, and I shared it on my Facebook page and stuff last night, and I've sold absolutely loads of them through my Amazon link, so I will put it in this video because I know there's loads of other people who want them, and I absolutely love this glue top. And the only reason that I'm using this instead of the proper lid is because I snapped mine. I left it out overnight and the pin got stuck glued inside, and when I pulled it, it snapped complete off the cap. So I've ordered another one because I prefer the little cap on it. But this is the large K. I've had people saying, well, what size? I'm going to link that will take you to the large cap. This is the large cap. So I don't know how long they'll be in stock for, and once they've gone, they're normally gone for a month or two. So I will put the link in the description under this video. 1 inch circle punch, and I'm just punching a little finger hole. That's your pockets done. As I say, I think I've made 10. Your photo mats, oopsie, I've made all of mine. The card for them is 4 7/8 by 3 3/4. The paper is 4 3/4 by 3 5/8, and obviously I've made 10 of them as well. Basically that's it for it, so we're going to just glue this together. We need glue on all of our little tabs here. But those caps you can get small and medium. The medium, oh here, this is the small, and I've got this on my Glossy Accents, so you can imagine the small is not going to fit anything really other than one of these little bottles. So you really need the large for your art glitter glues. Because I know on the art glitter glue, the neck is quite wide, isn't it? So I don't even know if the medium would fit. I just always order the large, and I know that I'm going to be safe with the large. But the person I first saw using this was Erica from Scrap Diva, and she's in the USA. And she put the link, and I very first ordered it there, and then I thought, oh wow, this is brilliant. I mean, once you have your little cap in, every time you open your glue, it's never clogged, as long as you remember to keep putting the cap in. Which, like I say, I think I only stuck mine halfway in and left it overnight, and it got stuck, which was my fault. So glue all this down. So that's that, and then really we just need to concentrate on decorating our little front and backs of the box. So I'm just trying to think if I was going to do this first or last. Anyway, I've got a piece for either the front or back. These are 4 1/8, sorry, they're not, they're 3 3/4 by 5 3/8, and we need 2 of these. And it's going to sit together like this, okay? We also need some little pieces which I have cut, but I can't find them. Here they are. So I have 2 pieces for the top, which are 4 7/8 by, oh no, I'm going to put them on my blog because I think I might be giving you the wrong measurement here. Yeah, these ones are 5 3/8 by 3/4 of an inch, but always go to my blog for measurements for these anyway, because I think I just want you to make doubly sure that I'm giving you the right one. But yeah, this is 5 3/8 by 3/4 of an inch. Okay, and that is for the top. Then you need 4 pieces, 2 for each side, which are 4 7/8 by, no, see, I'm wrong again, 4 1/8 by 3/4. That is what you should have now, okay? So all of our pockets, basically what we need to do is glue them all together, just on top of each other, like this. Now I find the only real place you need the glue is just there, because you want to give it plenty room to open out into the accordion shape. So I'm just going to keep piling them on top of each other. Okay, so as I said, I've got 10. I'll keep piling these up like I have, and I'll be back when that's finished. Okay, so there we go. This is what you should end up with, just like a kind of really big accordion pocket style thing. What I've done as well is on both ends I've put some of this strong red liner tape. Now I've ended up making 14 of these, not because of more storage, but because of the way that this album is going to work. Well, I hope it works. Now what I've done is our two pieces here, which are going to open like this. I've just poked just little holes in each end, okay, each side rather. Just with a pokey tool, just poked a couple in. Now what we want to do is have it where we have the longer side this way, so we'd have the two holes at the sides, and it is going to get stuck in like this. Okay, so I'm going to peel the tape off the backing, and then all I'm going to do is just kind of just drop this in and then stick that down, and then I know it's stuck in there. Okay, now what we want to do is just kind of have it where the bottom is kind of coming out a little bit, okay, because then this piece is gonna stick to this side, if you get what I mean. Okay, so we need to peel the backing off here, and as I said, just pull this out a little bit so the bottom is getting pulled out, and then this is literally gonna stick in here, or so the idea would be. And then I'm just going to put my hand in and just press it down so I know that it is stuck. So obviously when your album is opening, you have all your accordion little pockets. Now as you can see, the bottom is kind of wanting to just fold in on itself because of the, you know, the kind of pressure of the accordion. So what I've done is I've made just a little strip which is 2 inches by 5.5, and I've scored it on the short side at 1, and I've just made this kind of little bit so it will hopefully stop the little album from wanting to push itself in at the bottom. Okay, so it would be like that, if you get what I mean. So what I'm going to do is just put glue down there, and then I am going to stick this on to one of the sides. Okay, and then the other one, and then hopefully that will stop that from happening. So just pull it out a little bit and make sure that is stuck. And as you can see, it stops it then from wanting to fold in on itself. And I think that is just absolutely beautiful. And it really is like a kind of accordion because it springs. So that bit has solved it perfectly. And there's just a little bit sticking out over. Like I say, this is just my own way. I don't know, there might be a different way to make them, but I just came up with this way myself. And you've got all your little pockets. And I've made 14 as I said, but obviously some of them are right at the back, so we wouldn't get to put 14 mats in. So, but that's the way it's supposed to sit, which, oh, that is just gorgeous. So, little decorations. What I've got, I've used these before, is these metal feet. Okay, I get them from Amazon, and I use my amazing industrial grade super glue. This is the best super glue in the whole entire world. I've linked it before, I'll do it again, because once this is on, it doesn't matter what it is, they are not coming off. So I'm just going to put some of the glue basically just in the little Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? That is just so pretty. So that's the feet on. Those little holes I put at the side, these are for little chains. Now what I did was, I think I just got these off an old charm. You can go to a charity shop, any old little chains, anything at all will work. And I've just picked 2 silver brads, and they are going to go inside the little chain. But yeah, you can pick little things like this up anywhere. Like I say, little charity shops, or just, you know, like cheap costume jewellery and stuff. And then I'm just going to close the little brad. And that's your fancy little chain. Mine I think is probably a little bit long, but once it opens it actually doesn't look too bad on it. That is beautiful. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. I've got my 2 little brads. Okay, so I can't remember which bit I got to. I think it was the chains. I found the brad for the chains. I also had this little embellishment that I popped on with a couple of brads. I thought it was nice. Now I've gone ahead and decorated the front, or what will be the front, and I've just stuck some foam roses on, and these are all from Christina's new is it Landmark collection, because they are absolutely beautiful, and it's just some of the accents and the ovals from hers. And I've punched a little, again poked a little hole in just the side here, because I wanted to put some little charms on. So a little key, and I've made a little cabochon, a little camera, and this lovely little blue flower. And I just poke the elastic through, and I'm just going to quickly tie it off in a knot. And there we go. I've just put have my little charms hanging on there. So on the back I've got some more of them roses, and then I've got a couple of more little elements from Christina's sets. So what I may do is just have the roses up in the corner, and then I might have the ivy and the little leaves just kind of sticking out somewhere across there, but I'll probably just again speed this bit up. I think I am happy with that. And I mean, wouldn't this just make a beautiful gift? And I dropped my little photo mats in as well, so you can get a good decent size photo on them. You could put something on the back, maybe to do a bit of journaling or whatever. And actually that chain is not too long, because when you open it, it kind of stretches all the way, and then it just stands itself, and that is an absolute beauty in my opinion. That is stunning. So I hope you're going to try one. You'll find all the measurements on my blog. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back again soon with another tutorial. So take care and bye for now.